One note, just one note held for 6 seconds, changed music history forever. But what if I told you that Whitney Houston's most famous song wasn't even hers? And the real story behind it is far more heartbreaking than you ever imagined. Today, we're uncovering the truth about I Will Always Love You, a song about goodbye that became an eternal love letter. The secrets hidden in every word will make you hear it completely differently. Here's the truth that shocks most people. I Will Always Love You was written in 1973 by Dolly Parton. Not as a romantic ballad, but as a breakup letter to her mentor and business partner. Dolly was leaving Porter Wagoner's TV show after 7 years. He had made her a star, but she needed creative freedom. The night before telling him, she wrote this song in a Nashville hotel room, tears streaming down her face. She wasn't saying goodbye to a lover, she was saying goodbye to someone who shaped her career, with gratitude, pain, and love all mixed together. Fast forward to 1992. Kevin Costner is producing The Bodyguard and needs the perfect song for the climactic moment. He remembers Dolly's version from years earlier and suggests it to Whitney. But here's what made it legendary. Whitney almost said no. She thought the song was too simple, too country. Producer David Foster had to convince her, and when she finally agreed, they made one crucial decision that changed everything. Let's break down what makes this version absolutely devastating. That choice to start with no instruments, just Whitney's raw voice, was revolutionary. For the first emotional section, you hear nothing but her, vulnerable, exposed, honest. This creates intimacy. You're not listening to a performance. You're overhearing someone's private goodbye. It's uncomfortable, beautiful, and utterly real. The song builds through 3 distinct emotional stages. The opening expresses calm acceptance of an ending. There's sadness, yes, but also maturity. This is someone who's made a difficult decision and is at peace with it. As instruments enter, we feel the struggle beneath that calm surface. The production mirrors internal conflict, the battle between head and heart. Then comes that moment. The explosive chorus where Whitney unleashes everything she's been holding back. That famous note isn't showing off. It's a primal scream of love and loss combined. Here's the genius. The song expresses 2 contradictory truths simultaneously. I'm leaving you and I'll love you forever. Most breakup songs choose one emotion. This one holds both at once. That's why it destroys us. Because in real life, love doesn't just stop when relationships end. We carry people with us forever, even as we walk away. The numbers are staggering. 14 weeks at #1 in the US, over 20 million copies sold. The best-selling single by a female artist in history. But statistics can't capture the emotional impact. This song became the soundtrack to real human moments. First dances at weddings, funeral tributes, long-distance goodbyes at airports, military deployments, graduations. People weren't just listening to music, they were finding words for feelings they couldn't express themselves. But here's what haunts me. Whitney sang about eternal love and permanent goodbye, not knowing she was creating her own legacy. When she passed in 2012, this song took on new meaning. Suddenly we were hearing her goodbye to us. The song became her promise that even in death something beautiful remains. Dolly Parton later said that Whitney's version earned her enough money to buy the property she'd dreamed of owning. But more importantly, she said Whitney gave the song wings to fly around the world. 2 women, 2 decades apart, 2 completely different lives, connected by the same truth. Love doesn't end just because circumstances change. So what is this song really about? On the surface, it's a breakup song, but dig deeper and it's about something bigger. The human capacity to hold love and letting go at the same time. Think about it. How many times have you had to leave something or someone you loved? Not because the love died, but because staying would hurt worse than leaving. Maybe it's moving away from your hometown, leaving a job you loved but outgrew, watching your kids become independent. Sometimes growth requires goodbye. Whitney's version captures the enormity of these moments, the bravery it takes to choose your own path while honoring what came before. I Will Always Love You isn't just a breakup ballad. It's a meditation on memory, sacrifice, and the strange courage it takes to love someone enough to let them go, or to let yourself go. Whitney Houston took a simple country song and turned it into an anthem of human dignity in the face of loss. And 30 years later, it still reminds us that endings don't erase what mattered. Have you ever had to say goodbye to something you loved? How did this song help you through it? Share your story in the comments. I read every single one. And if this gave you a new appreciation for this masterpiece, subscribe for more deep dives into the songs that shaped our souls. Thanks for joining me. Remember, loving always means risking goodbye, but that's what makes it worth everything.